All right, it's Saturday, May 31st, 2025. I'm here at Warner Center Park in Woodland Hills, California for the LAPD Still Saving Lives car show. It's my first time I've been able to make it out to this actual show. First of two videos coming up this weekend. This one's really cool, put on by the LAPD. Lots of great cars are coming out for this one. A lot of my friends are going to be here. My sister is supposed to come out later on today as well. So it should be a really good one. And I think I'm going to lunch with her after the show, after we get done filming. So we're going to go get started and check out what's here right now. We're going to get the line of cars that are rolling into the show. And I'll get some of the rollings. How you doing? Tomorrow, Steve McQueen, the Friends of Steve McQueen at Boys Republic in Chino Hills is tomorrow. Wonder if there'll be any Mustangs there. Yeah, that's a rhetorical question. Of course, if you haven't checked out that show in last year's video or been to the actual show, you'll know how awesome it is. We get cars, motorcycles, military vehicles, planes, as well as hot air balloons. So a little bit of everything at that show, quite literally. I got a lot of Mustangs here. In fact, I saw this guy getting off the freeway, and then I remembered, I usually go to my sister's is like 2 exits further down the freeway. And how you doing? And I very nearly like autopiloted to my sister's exit. Then I saw the Shelby getting off the freeway, and I was like, oh, that's right. We're not going as far as my sister's. Maybe later, but not in the video. Probably saying hello. Get some rolling action. I'll get past here before we play some music. We'll get past it quick. I think that was quick enough. Next week we got Santa Anita Bomb Club show on Saturday. Next Sunday, we're not doing Long Beach Swap Meet. It's June, which means we're doing the Road King show at Johnny Carson Park. How you doing? Road King show at Johnny Carson Park next Sunday in Burbank. Week after that, I believe, is Father's Day weekend. Friday and Saturday, we do have LA Roadsters at Pomona. Beautiful old 90. I'm not going to get too close. It's playing some sort of music. So we got LA Roadsters at Pomona Friday. This is the swap meet. Saturday is the show that I film. And then coming up, I believe on that Sunday, if I can, I usually like to spend the Father's Day with my daughter. I'm going to try to hit... there's a show I know down in Orange County. It's on the calendar. I think it's the Brea Father's Day show. Now my head's not working all of a sudden. Patinaed Camaro. Speaking of pretty well patinaed cars, the Satellite is getting tires as we speak. I actually drove it. So hopefully that will be on the road soon. Coming up later in the month, I don't know if I have any for the 21st yet. 21st, I do have a concert that night, so then the morning will be, or not the 22nd, I believe, is Pomona. So I've got a concert the night before Pomona, so that'll be an interesting morning for me. I believe Pomona's the 22nd. Show this Audi Quattro. Ready for the rally. Forget, check the tentative list. Let you know I'm planning ahead in the near future in the comments section. Pinned to the top. We got a helicopter landing on the field over there. Now see if we can get more helicopter. See the dust. You can see it off in the distance. Alright. Well, there was Gary Wills' car. Usually takes this. Last year this was at the Steve McQueen show as well. I start getting the vehicles in the show, and slowly we'll get some roll-ins as they happen. There's Bob. A Corvette. Vintage racing. So if you've never been to this park, it's great. Lots of shade. It's going to be hot today. It's going to be, I think, in the low 90s. So it is starting to warm up here in Southern California. All right, we can't not bring you the police helicopter now. LAPD. I imagine there'll be some vintage police cars rolling in here. And a few. I did get here early, as I always do for shows. But, freshly landed helicopter. If you like helicopters, check out the Hot Rods and Helo show from a couple months ago in Huntington Beach. Lots of cool cars and some helicopters in that one. That was a fun show. I really hope they do it again next year. There you go. Just gonna start on the cars. Hopefully we'll see some more. There's still roll-ins going on, but they're kind of trickling in. Yeah, Mustang Club has come out. I have a friend of mine who's in the local Mustang Club and lives extremely close to here, so I'm assuming I'm going to be running into him today. Also happens to be the family lawyer, so I'm sure I'll be running into him today. I did check. The 21st is the concert I'm going to. The 22nd is Pomona. I don't have a show for the 21st yet. I think the 29th of June I don't have a show yet. That's Sunday. That Saturday I had to pick and choose. I went with the Carpinteria show as it's closer to the beach than the other show I was looking at. So, because it's Carpinteria. And end of June it might be quite warm, more inland. So. Also, I got an email from Grand National Truck Show. They're allowing cars this year. So, if you ever wanted to show your car at the truck show, they've got you covered. Guessing to increase turnout. Oh well. I got a Mustang Fastback. I got a couple Chevys rolling in from the line out front. Couple 57s. Got a 67 here. Right now we got a line of cars rolling in all at once. A little bit of everything. Try fives. It's like when we get rolling shots. But people ask me about Pismo. I put it on the calendar. Maybe next year we'll do Pismo on Saturday. And then still be able to do Steve McQueen next year on the Sunday for this weekend. That's the second year in a row people ask me about Pismo. This one people have asked me about previously. I've never been able to come out here and cover this one. So it's the first year I've actually been able to do this one. Last year I did do the LAPD show at the Police Academy. I'm trying to remember if my father ever did this one. I know he used to do the Police Academy one. think what we might do is on the weekends where there's like more than one large show, maybe I'll alternate years. I don't know if there are weekends like that. Obviously, I always shoot Pomona, and obviously I always shoot Grand National Roadster Show and shows like that, the big ones. All right, so this is actually my lawyer's car, so he's definitely here somewhere. I got a 70 Mach 1. I better get this one for him. We saw him last out at Fabulous Fords last year. Actually, he knew my father for many years as well. And the Mustang 2004.
Their parents, they all took care of that car. So she called him and said, like,
so people keep asking me. In fact, last week I got asked by a Santa Barbara County Sheriff's deputy in uniform about the smog bill at Santa Maria. There were some amendments to the bill that people aren't super happy about. You have to have collector plates and collector car insurance for, this is just for 76 to whatever the year happens to be that year. It'll be 35 years. So it'll be a 35 rolling long exemption from 76 on. 75 older remains the same, how it is now. People do keep asking about that, and I have to keep mentioning it. So like I said, there may be more further amendments in the bill. We don't know yet. Negotiating things, and expect to hear more soon. A few more of the more modern Mustangs with some more vintage stuff. So I ran into the lawyer. Around here, try to avoid the musicals. Got a guy playing Doobie Brothers over there. There we go. I got a Shelby GT 500. Got the owner's manual. '68. Except for the chair farm. Yeah, it feels like they just watered the grass too, so I might make it a little cooler today.
Rally shot. Yeah, memories come back. Yeah.
Got a Shelby tag. I want a more modern. Shelby's. If you ever go to Las Vegas, you can actually visit the Shelby plant there, their facility. I know they do tours and they have a gift shop. Plymouth Cuda. Remember we did the Mopar show a few weeks ago, Woodley Park. Mopar Spring Fling. Nice 340 Cuda. 56 Chevy.
Like I said, they bought
So I think the last thing I'm going to need to sort out on that satellite is the carburation. You have to, it's got an Edelbrock carb, the thermoquad's in the trunk. I don't think it was set up right to begin with. Well, I know it wasn't because they didn't have the correct adapter for the carb from the spread bore to square bore, which I put on. But you gotta really rev it before you drop the clutch. Made for surprising a Tesla owner on the way to the tire shop the other day. So That seems to be running okay. I think it really needs to be driven. Obviously, it's been parked quite a few years.
Yeah, there's no reason.
I did post a picture of the car in the community tab when I got it out a couple days ago. Show this old Toyota 4-wheel drive. Got the 70s paint scheme. So it continues to the interior. It's a nice touch. It's like the most 70s you can get in one pickup truck. Okay, I've been talking to people, not filming, so we got a supercharged Auburn Cord. One's a replica. The real ones are worth an absolute fortune.
I've only seen one or two that had a couple more
With the boat tail. It's even got the golf club door. Check that out.
And I'm like, on a Mustang? Put them on. I was so shocked.
Yeah, Mustang, a big Mustang turnout, the old Mustang Club coming out. Yeah, so we got the ponies on the interior. I got 53 Chevy sedan. He's got the road maps. It's got an old tape deck. It's not, I don't think it's 8-track. It's like a Learjet or one of those. It's one of the like pre-8-track tapes. 66 Caprice. I started talking to a guy about finally doing the metal roof, replacing the metal roof on the 69 Impala. As well as I jacked it up, crawled under it. Does need a little bit of floor repair as well, probably because the roof had holes in it. So we get some work done on that. And so yeah, hopefully I get to some of these cars pretty soon. Still want to get to that 40. I don't know when. I'm kind of itching to get to that one. Yeah, you got a van. Little Chevy van. So what I got to get to is my van. I still got to fix the overhead console on it. I definitely do have my projects that I have to get to. I'm guessing once my kid is driving and I have to run around everywhere, that's probably when I'm going to be able to get to everything. So we'll see. A Chevy pickup. She got a 348. 2 4-barrels. There we go. I got a card. There you go. All right. Got the shifter there. It's got Foster Farm chickens in the back. I think they had a satellite or a Belvedere. I think they had a Belvedere in that. Wasn't that the car in the commercial? I can't recall old
running down the highway.
commercials. Very nice patina on this C10 with the step side bed. Very, very cool. Ford two-door ranch wagon. Got a Windsor. One's a Dodge Woody. We got a Flathead 6. One is a 33. Can't remember, was 33 the first year of the Flathead 6? It was right in there. And of course, they use that till 59 on the Mopars, the Flathead 6. Then they went to the slant. That's something you really see very often. A 66 Corvette, 427, 390 horse. It was the first year for the 427 big block. Got the knockoffs and the side pipes too.
How you doing?
Datsun Roadster. It was a 66, 1600. I was growing up, there was one of these, one of my neighbor's garages. I have no idea whatever happened to that car. I never saw it outside of the garage. Ford Hot Rod. Pause for a second, get the 62 bubble top Bel Air going through. And got the 62. She's got the manual transmission. So it's neat. I was driving that satellite the other day. It was neat driving a manual again. Other than the Volkswagen, I haven't really driven a manual around town for a while. Got a 502 crate motor and a 67. Oh, thanks. The Chevelle 300 two-door post. 300 Deluxe. A 66 Chevelle SS 396, 375 horsepower with the 4-speed buckets and console.
Yeah, I just got my
64 Chevelle.
Reach in, turn up the flight for Sunday, everybody has
I'm not sure if the music is, this bike picks up everything, I'll tell you. So, just doing the short clipping. Fox Body GT. Kind of cars will be exempted under Senate Bill 712. I should mention that the bill, I believe it might go up to full Senate this week, possibly, or the following week. So the channel just hit 30,000 subscribers on Thursday. I say, I remember when I thought 1,000 was a big deal a few years back. 55 Chevy convertible. I think we might be muffled enough from the music that we might be okay now. Fairlane Thunderbolt, there's your air induction. Coming through the high beams. So yeah, 30,000 subscribers. Well, thanks to everyone who's subscribed to the channel, and hopefully some of you guys that haven't can do so. It does help us out with the algorithm and all that. Helps you find my videos as well. Hopefully we'll have some more news on the smog bill pretty soon. I'm expecting something this week. Also, I did get interviewed for the San Jose Mercury News. So he's got the digital dash. I got a Dakota digital dash on the satellite, so eventually I'll do a video on it. And go for sale, 60,000. Remember them swap meet rules? Don't call too far ahead into the future. Check it out, auto meter gauges. All right, Chevy Coupe. So I may start doing videos like during the week. Also, other things going on that are like automotive related that's happening. Of course, there's a lot going on right now with the state. Not the EV stuff, because my audience really isn't as concerned with that stuff. But there's a lot going on with potential price of gas here in the state of California at the moment. So I've done a video on it previously. There you go, Police Academy show. We did that one last year. That was the day, I think I did 2 shows that day. No, I did multiple shows. It was really hot that day. I do remember that. And I shot a lowrider show on Olvera Street the same day. Tried to get flagged on purpose for copyright and didn't until like 2 days later. It flagged a song as a cover that wasn't even a cover, and then I was able to contest it with YouTube, which was kind of interesting. Now they get a great display of like vintage cop cars and Adam 12 cars and stuff like that at the Academy show. In fact, they had a guy who had a whole display of like Adam 12 memorabilia. Try to get the whole shot before they turn the music back on. Bob Beck's doing announcing today. So no, got a whole cheer farm to work around here.
Get things going. 9 o'clock is the kickoff for today's event. We're glad you could be here. A lot of car clubs represented. Another. We got
7-210.
other clubs. Let me know what your club is. Also check out.
Yeah, I think the general consensus on the digital dash on the Plymouth among all my friends is just leave it, because it kind of looks cool, because they did like a full custom, like the install was like this full custom. Obviously someone spent a lot of time and or money on it, plus it works, even the speedometer. So everyone's like, just leave it. I never thought I'd ever own a vintage car with a digital dash, but now I do. That's how they were building them back in the 80s and 90s. I guess they got it banned at noon. That's probably about the time my sister is going to be here. My daughter. People keep asking where my daughter is. She was actually supposed to be here today. But she'll be for a Chev. Since they're going to have a motorcycle drill team, so if I'm still here at that point, we'll try to bring that to you too. It's always fun to watch. So that's convertible.
Barry, we need Barry Winger.
It's a 39 model.
Get up here. We're waiting for you. We need you here. Sergeant Jefferson's coming up. Right behind me. You're hiding in plain clothes. He's an unmarked singer. All right, so we're going to get ready again. 9 o'clock, we're going to do kickoff. We're going to do the opening ceremonies and then the fire up. So drivers, please go to your vehicles at 9 o'clock.
You guys know what the clothespins are for?
We're going to be firing things up. And
It's for vapor lock. It actually does work from what I understand.
Come on up here. Get up here,
You put clothespins on the fuel line.
So for years and years, Barry's here to park the car, and then he disappears before we can thank him. For years. So this is for you. Oh my God. Thank you very much for all you do, and we really appreciate it, but you have to come back next year. That's the deal.
Chevy pickup.
Don't give the trophy back. Keep it. 3 more years. 3 more years. All right. Thank you so much, Barry. We couldn't do it without you.
I know they're trying to push through. They want to go 15% on the ethanol. So 409, 63 lowrider Impala. They want to go 15% on the ethanol. Like the 10% isn't bad enough on the carbureted vehicles. It also eats the rubber on the seals on the 2-strokes.
Sing the national anthem. And as soon as he's done with the national anthem, as soon as he stops singing, we want you to fire up those cars. Get them going. Make some noise. So we're going to be doing that in just a few moments. Bear with us.
Fleetwood Brougham Cadillac. This one's the Brougham d'Elegance. Check out the moonroof for the rear passengers. Brougham d'Elegance.
Troop 22 is ready. Badges there.
Brooms. I remember my dad, like in the 90s, went to a Cadillac dealer and asked them if they ever got these on trade. And they told back then, oh no, we have a buyer in Japan that will give us top dollar for every single one. This was back in the 90s. So they were shipping these Brooms to Japan even back then. It's kind of like when I worked at Thorson Buick GMC. I asked if they ever got Roadmaster Estate wagons traded in. And the sales manager said, yeah, but you'd have to fight me for it. So he's like, I want one too. Yeah, 73 Firebird SD 455 Trans Am. They did the Super Duty in 73 and 74 on these, on the 455. The Nova. They're getting ready to do national anthem and
We did want to do similar, and we were like, I like this color because I'm a turquoise person. So this looks. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, one. Change there. Once we do the national anthem, we're going to introduce and do some special presentation with color guards. Once they're done, then we'll fire up.
guess after national anthem, everyone's going to fire up their engines.
Here we go.
Everyone's starting their cars now. Something I like about this park, it's the lighting's a little weird for filming with the trees, but it is in the shade.
Lots going on. Before then, we're going to have some music for you playing, and then go live.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna see the diesel Mercedes.
Check out some of the great vendors here, from new cars to old cars.
Let's sit down on a
How many of you heard
Kia.
the Tesla rev up? No, yeah.
That was electric. That was
It's
originally
here
a
right
diesel.
out in front. So take a look at it if you want to see what all those Tesla trucks are.
69
What's
Camaro
going on? Bring us Coke.
Z28 302 small block. The RS package. Houndstooth interior.
Infinity, part of the Wish Automotive Group. And a race Coca-Cola.
This wouldn't look like 7 years ago. Yeah.
The three red tents over on the west side of the park.
Saturday. No, that's all right. Tomorrow
The bigger pickup is Jack's truck. Got his teardrop in tow. We're on Plymouth. Flathead 6. Mike's 304 Gremlin. There's Mike. Got a Minion. Now we're gonna get through the show. Nice chill show for a Saturday. Tomorrow is the big one, the workout. Feel the antenna. I got a Z car.
I said directly from the stage, so.
Do you want to do the 50-50?
I know, Henry got here.
Yeah, a Camaro. It's kind of a nice chill show. I get to actually talk to people in between filming. I like under pressure to get like a giant show shot, which is wonderful. T-Bird. One's a 56. Oh, it's a big boy. I was just there last night, the one in Burbank. I didn't film it this week though. But 76 CJ5 Jeep during the AMC era. It's actually a great AMC documentary that they've been doing a episode a week on YouTube.
Upright or like this?
Up like this.
Oh my God, you're making it. All right.
There, Bob's.
I praise the Lord as I live.
I mentioned I ate there last night. Got a GMC panel, the louvers. keep saying it, my new favorite thing at Bob's is the Hawaiian chicken sandwich. You go to Bob's, give it a go. They'll thank me later. Yeah, the street ride. I say there's one at every car show, and there it is, your 90s car show throwback of the day, the Crybaby doll. It was like a big deal in the 90s. This one's from the Automobile Driving Museum that closed in El Segundo. It's Model A fires at their auction, which I did film. The stuff that was in the auction about 6 months ago. El Camino. Super Sport Camaro. There's a Hugger Orange 39 Buick. Chevelle 300. A two-door sedan variety. 66 GTO. Three deuces. One's got the Hurst His and Hers shifter. Merc. Willys with a 454. Don't forget LA Roadsters coming up Father's Day weekend. Just a couple weeks. Yeah, Corvair.
Okay, this is really backwards. 1978, 1978. Oh yeah.
Our Corvair 67. It's the Batmobile.
Keep that. Get down. Just stick down.
Look at the size of the truck.
I told you not to die.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
A Pinsgauer. Made by Pook. Same company brought you all those Austrian mopeds. This one's a a six wheels and ready to go.
Racing tournament is going to be starting at 12 noon. Once again, 12 noon will be starting on Woodland Racing Tournament. 100. Yeah, head on over. It's free. We'll be doing some other things on. Our sponsors, we want to thank again Porsche Woodland
Try to
Hills.
get some shots while they're doing the announcements. Says they're doing Tesla test drives. Actually, test drove one once.
Martin,
They're very
Steve,
silent.
Sherwin, Wick, Sherwin, and Lee, Secure Homes. Check out their booth here at the show. Armed Response, ACS. Steve Goldberg with Hank's Tires. All of Valley Bureau's OPG tow companies, including Keystone Towing, Ross Baker Towing, John's Towing,
100.
Black and White Towing. Don't forget to check out Hollywood's website over there. Down there is going to be Hollywood. You can register. And drill team.
Camaro.
So lots going on. And again, those People Choice Award ballots, you need to turn them in at the VTAC booth. If you've got those People Choice Award ballots and you haven't filled it out yet, please fill it out as quickly as you can and take it over to the VTAC booth. LAPD booth over on the far side, they've got some great medallions.
Motorcycles.
Out as well. Lots of booths, a lot of things to see.
We've seen a lot of motorcycles at the show tomorrow. Had a great display, and then if I could catch it this year, they do a reenactment of the Great Escape there too.
That's hard top, not a top.
Yeah.
Challenger. Something crazy. C10 short bed step side with the inline 6. With an LS. I know we talked to the guy who owns this a couple times. Helicopter rolled by. Ferrari.
The guy that owned One Day Auto Body at the time.
Patina, a little something extra under the hood. Yeah, the Harley Ermaki 125, Italian Harley. Dodge Charger. Pink LAPD Explorer, pink and white. A 63 Corvette, split window. Just had the vintage Kawasaki 1000 LAPD police car. I'm guessing this is from the museum.
They had a problem at speed
where they would put
lift.
the ticket book
The
right
front end
there.
didn't want to come off the ground. So Pete Rock with BRE came out with a little spoof of a spoiler.
65 Malibu. Getting some of the vehicles that rolled in late. It is starting to warm up. My sister's here. She's back there. We'll do the outro. My sister. That's going to wrap things up here at Warner Center Park in Woodland Hills, California for Still Saving Lives LAPD Car Show 2025. Tomorrow we are off to the Friends of Steve McQueen show out at Chino Hills at Boys Republic. That's a great one. Lots of other great events come up on the channel. Check that tentative list. Let you know I'm planning anything in the future. I'll be bringing more updates on SB 712, the smog check bill, Leno's Law. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, leave some comments, and until next time, I'll be seeing you.